What's up guys, Crystal Gardens here, and I just want to show you what I'm mixing in my soil this year. I'm really excited for this blend. I think it's going to be an awesome living soil, super organic, made with love kind of, soil. So here's what I'm putting in it. Just want to run down the list with you guys. Local Recharge, gotta love this stuff. Made by the Dude Grows podcast. I highly recommend cannabis growers check it out. But has all your humic acid, fulvic acid, molasses, kelp, bacillus, trichoderma, all your good things. So, microbes, Great White. I've been loving and using these guys for years. Always had great results with great root. They really do a good job packing it with a lot of things that are really beneficial, microbes for the roots. So, highly recommend that. This Myco for mycorrhizal growth, fungal growth. I really like this stuff. Been using it for years. It's very affordable. Trying this out for the first time. The Rootwise Microbe Complete. Super excited to try this stuff. I've been hearing good things about it by Build-A-Soil, which leads me to the Build-A-Soil Craft Blend. I have a couple bags of this that I'm gonna be adding to my soil. Super excited. I'll talk about more what's in it later on. And organic worm castings from the Colorado Worm Company. Super excited to use this. Vermicompost supposedly has a lot of cocoons and worms in it already, so definitely needed. Then I like to use Down to Earth. They're a really good company. They make these biodegradable boxes. You can buy the bigger bags, but I like this BioFish. It's got all your kelp, all your fish meal, your fish bone meal, feather meal, alfalfa. Really good nitrogen source. I use it all throughout the growing period, but I'm mixing it into the soil. Can't do without kelp meal. I love kelp meal. Just adds a whole bunch of trace minerals. You can never do too much of it, and it's really good. A form of phosphate. Other than that, we're doing Langabite. This stuff is great for just adding all that potash, all the potassium right into the soil. You're really gonna want this too for magnesium. You have to make sure to really dilute this throughout the soil because it can burn your plants, even though it says it doesn't. I have seen that in the past if you use a lot of it, but if you just use it scarcely, it works great. Been really wanting to try this out, so I haven't yet, but neem seed meal made from the neem tree. We use the neem tree all the time to keep bugs away, so seeing it as a good nitrogen source, I think it could help the soil, maybe prevent certain pests. We'll kind of find out. I'm gonna do this into the soil and as a cover crop and as a top feed later. Rock phosphate. This stuff is a good trace mineral. Adds a lot of phosphate into your soil. Good for calcium too, but essential for just building a mineral rich soil. And that's what I'm really focusing on this round, is mineral rich. And last but not least, azomite. And so this is for more minerals, trace elements. This is gonna have a bunch of those. It's gonna have a little calcium, magnesium. So yeah, building a really mineral-rich soil. What I'm doing for my main soil mix is right here. We got, BioLive as well. This stuff is great. Also super high in microbes. Has all your beneficial mycorrhizal fungi, your bacteria sources, the food for them, I really like this stuff. I've been using it for years. Crab meal, bone meal, fish meal, alfalfa meal. It's a good mix. So highly recommend this BioLive. Got the big bag. Using a couple bags of this Malibu compost, this biodynamic compost. I've been using this stuff and I love it. Their compost is some of the best compost. Honestly, when you compare it to the stuff you just buy in the store at Home Depot or even somewhere, just a regular garden store, it's just not the quality. I want that black, super dark looking, heavy, earthy smelling, you know what I'm talking about. So, and then for cutting the soil, Build a Soil 3.0 recipe. This is gonna have all your minerals, all your barley, your kelp meal. You know, it's gonna be high in compost. It has actually this Malibu compost, so I'll be adding more and more of that. Worm castings. I have a huge bag of worm castings I didn't show, also from, I think it's Roots Organic, something like that. But I got 10 bags of this 3.0 recipe, and then I got 10 bags of this light recipe by Build a Soil. Super excited to be mixing a lot of this Build a Soil into my soil from the previous years. This is Coda, here to give kisses. But yeah, get out there, start gardening, guys. I got 800 gallons to mix, so I'm gonna be busy all day. One love. Peace.